So good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to our presentation this afternoon on the Adept Customer Success Plans. Okay, so there's two things that we're looking to accomplish in this session. First, I'm going to introduce you to the Customer Success Initiative that was recently formed here at Synergis. And I want to help you understand why that's so important to us and what that really means to you. And then next, we're going to share the 3 levels of the Adept Success Plans. Those plans are going to provide you with access to expert resources, strategies, support, and training that you could all take advantage of just to help you optimize the value of Adept and to help you achieve your goals. So these plans are comprised of 3 levels. They're silver, gold, and platinum. And silver is actually included with your 2025 subscription or maintenance agreement that you have with the software. Gold and platinum levels are going to add some really valuable services that fall on top of silver. So we'll explain how all that works. And before we dig into those plans and give you all the details that's included with them, let me just take a couple of minutes and talk about customer success here at Synergis. So what is customer success? Well, let's start with what it means to us, right? And customer success to us is just an ongoing proactive effort that we make to help you, our customers, really maximize the value that you can get from the investment that you have made in Adept, right? So that's really overarching what our goal is. There's 4 main things that customer success is meant to drive. Okay? The first one is that we want to do whatever we can to help you reach your goals, right? Second, we want to make sure that the experience that you have with Adept and with Synergis is as good as it can possibly be. Third, we want to make sure that our technical team here develops a strong, lasting working relationship with you, and that expands on the relationship that you've already built with your account manager. Lastly, we want to be able to represent your needs and your desires regarding the software, and we want to be able to help go to bat for you with our product management team. So as I've already mentioned, everything that we do in services, as shown here in this slide, is part of customer success. However, overarching all of the services work that we do is the influence of customer success. So there is a team of dedicated folks that you'll learn about here that have a focus on improving every single touch point of your journey as an Adept customer. And that's not just services, it's the entire journey from the initial purchasing of the software all the way through to the end of the journey, which is basically in support and renewals of the software. So it's because of that, all of these services is now looked at through the lens of customer success. All of the services continues to report through me as head of this team. So previous to our customer success initiative, I managed professional services. We've now expanded that to include customer success. So in speaking of that dedicated team, I now want to turn the presentation over to Scott Philbrick. Scott is going to take you through the details of the customer success plans, and I'll be back a little bit later to wrap things up for us. Scott?
Thanks, Mark. Good afternoon, everyone. As Mark mentioned, my name is Scott Philbrick, and I'm the Director of Customer Success Operations here at Synergis. I've been with Synergis for just over 3 years, and up until December of 24, I served as the Customer Success Operations Manager. Before joining Synergis, I spent 9 years in technical support with Oracle Health. Prior to that, I spent 12 years in the U.S. Army, with 4 of those years in the 101st Airborne Division. Okay, let's start by taking a look at the Silver Adept Success Plan. The first thing to know about the Silver Plan is that it's included with your 2025 maintenance or subscription renewal, as Mark already said. If you've already renewed this year, you are now, as of today, entitled to all the benefits included with the Silver Plan. If you have yet to renew, your Silver Plan will take effect on your renewal date. The first two line items you see here are the things you're already entitled to, as they're included with maintenance and subscription contracts. First is all access to all upgrades and updates to the on-premise Adept software. And second is our standard software support. You may notice our standard support hours have been expanded from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with the 4-hour SLA. One of the things we're most excited about is the opportunity to include a dedicated technical customer success manager with Silver. Our customer success managers are your technically focused resources, and their primary goal is to help you achieve your business outcomes through the optimized use of Adept. Our CSMs are also the individuals who administer most of the aspects of our customer success plans. You will work with them to complete your health check. They will deliver your lunch and learns, set up single sign-on, etc. We're including an annual health check with our Silver plan as well. For those that may not be clear on what that is, health check is a proactive system assessment designed to ensure you're getting the most out of your software. Health checks examine various aspects of your system, and once complete, will result in actionable recommendations for optimization that are specific to your environment. The Silver plan will also include quarterly lunch and learns. These are 1 hour in length, are unique to each customer, and because they're based on customer need. These will be delivered via a Zoom call with as large or small a group as you like. Topics will vary and can be anything from how to view and print documents to reviewing new admin functionality. Silver will also include configuration of Adept for single sign-on. One of our CSMs will work with you to integrate Adept with your identity provider, ensuring seamless authentication. The identity provider must be installed and configured prior to configuring Adept for single sign-on. OpenID Connect is the only method of SSO we support, and identity providers we currently work with the most are Okta, Microsoft Entra ID, and Ping Federate. That wraps up the Silver plan. Now let's take a look at Gold. As you can see, Gold includes everything in Silver, plus expanded Helpdesk support hours, Monday through Friday from 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, with a 4-hour SLA. That's an additional 4 hours per day longer than the standard hours included with Silver. You'll get your dedicated CSM, annual health check, lunch and learns, and configuration for single sign-on. In addition to all that, you'll also get annual upgrade services for both production and sandbox environments. This includes one of our customer success managers upgrading both your production and sandbox environments once a year, ensuring a hassle-free upgrade to your next version of Adept. You're also going to have access to refresher training for users and admins. These 4-hour blocks of training are conducted separately, so 4 hours for admins and a separate 4 hours for users. This training can be scheduled every quarter and is meant to reinforce best practices, introduce new features, and address any challenges your team may face. Our Gold plan also includes 2 conference passes to Adept Experience. As you may know, this is our annual customer community event. It will take place in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania from May 18th to the 21st of 2026. If you haven't attended before, I highly encourage you to join us in May of 26. We're also including an exclusive senior leadership roundtable, a unique opportunity to engage directly with the executive team as well as members of the product management team, letting us know how we can best serve you in the years to come. The Gold plan is priced at $700 per month, and that's per installation of Adept. So if you have one installation that works across 5 sites, then it's just the $700 per month. If you have multiple installations of Adept, it would be $700 per installation per month. Certainly not last but not least, the Platinum plan. As you can see, Platinum includes everything in silver and gold. With regard to support, our help desk staff will be available to you 24 hours a day, Monday through Friday. You'll get 4 Adept Experience passes and 2 annual executive leadership roundtables. The additions at the Platinum level include ongoing technical consulting. With ongoing technical consulting, you can have up to 4 hours of dedicated time per month with one of our application consultants. This allows you to work one-on-one with them as you work to improve your Adept environment, streamline processes, and increase the value of Adept to your organization. Ongoing technical consulting services are flexible, allowing your consultant to work with you in various ways that best suit your needs. The last addition to Platinum is proactive system and usage recommendations. With our Platinum plan, we go far beyond standard support by providing proactive system and usage recommendations tailored to your organization. This proactive approach ensures you're always getting the most out of your Adept instance, with expert guidance to help you continuously improve and adapt as your needs evolve. We will analyze the outcome of your health check, combine it with a proactive review of help desk engagements, quarterly check-ins, and aggregate all of that data to provide recommendations that align with your business outcomes. The Platinum plan is priced at $1,250 per month. Again, that's per installation of Adept. Now, if you have either a silver or gold plan, but you need 24/5 support, we've got you covered. At the bottom of the screen, you can see our 2 a la carte options. You can add 24/5 support to your silver plan for $415 per month, or you can add it to a gold plan for $300 per month. And as I mentioned before, 24/5 support is included with Platinum. With the introduction of the customer success team and the customer success managers, I thought it might be good to do a brief role review, just to avoid any confusion. As the primary relationship manager, your account manager can help direct any request to the relevant department. But if you have questions or need assistance regarding account-based questions, adding seats of software, or an upcoming renewal, your account manager is the best person to contact. Contact the help desk anytime you need troubleshooting assistance, technical issues, errors, urgent break fix issues. You can contact your customer success manager for questions surrounding best practices, how-to questions, or questions around setup and configuration. So what's next? If you've already renewed, or when you renew for 2025, one of our customer success managers will reach out to you with a welcome email and next steps. You may be wondering who your customer success manager is. You should be pleased to know that we've got 2 experts who you may have already met during your Adept journey. Glenda Petit. As I mentioned before, I suspect there are people on this call who have worked with Glenda throughout her 15 years at the company in either her most recent role of customer experience architect, when she was a project manager, or during her time on the help desk. Glenda draws on over 40 years of IT experience to support our customers, and it certainly shows when you work with her. Josh Deal. I imagine a few of you also know Josh from his time on the help desk. Josh has a total of 8 years with the company. As I mentioned before, his most recent role was on the help desk, but before that, Josh was an application consultant on our engineering design services business unit. I can speak for both Glenda and Josh when I say that they're eager to begin working with you in this new capacity.
All right. Well, thank you, Scott. So I know that was a lot of information. We went through it quickly, and we can certainly circle back to the packages during the Q&A and answer whatever questions you have. But I wanted to begin to wrap up with the main portion of our presentation, and would just like to review what it is that I would like you to walk away with. So The first is that I want you to know that customer success really is the single most important initiative that we have as a company here at Synergis. Everything that we do, whether it's services or product improvements or really anything in between, all of that is for our customers, and it's all in support of your needs and your success. I know it sounds cliche, but I'll say it anyway. I mean, we're nothing without you, right? And that is actually very true. Next, I want you to know that we have the resources to help you, whether it's with user adoption, training, support, upgrades, configuration, or any other services. We have the resources to help you be successful. And then the last thing is that these Adept success plans are a great way to get that help. And they're actually at a fantastic value. Because if you would look at the services that are included in these plans, they would cost substantially more, if they were purchased separately, a la carte. So with that, on behalf of Scott, myself, and everyone else here at Synergis, thank you very much. We appreciate your continued partnership, and we look forward to working closely with you. All right. Have a good rest of your day, everybody. Thank you.